Y'all gonna quit goddamn it playing with me. I just had me something to eat. Goddamn it, I was gonna go back up here and lay down. Whereas I'm damn looking through the internet and shit, I seen a video on YouTube and then I just Googled it to verify it. I put it in the title. Now I told y'all this lady told me she was trapped in this goddamn mountain and was up there in this coal mine and said he had trapped women, raped women, killed women, tortured them, abused them, sexual assaulted them, like gang banged them, put them on the goddamn it black market, goddamn it the black web, had children by these women that are hidden or were adopted out or were murdered. I mean, this motherfucker off the chain, goddamn it, Vic McMahon. This has gone back through his family. I don't know why I see a pig farm somewhere where they might have fed some of these people to some goddamn pigs and animals. He remind me of his family or people he's associated with, like family remind me of Leatherhead, a Leatherface. But I keep seeing this pig farm and how they feed humans to it. It's tied to some government officials as well. And I told you that it was a white girl. She was a fighter and a boxer. So she probably at one time was working with the WWF or WWE. She could have been a female wrestler, as well as cross mixed martial arts fighter, and she disappeared. So I don't know. It would take time. I'd have to go back and look at his female. She's saying, yeah. Female fighters because they make passes at them and start sleeping with them, and some of them don't want to go along with it. She said he drugged them. I have a group of other wrestlers, and they be damn fucking each other in the ass. Said a lot of them wrestlers homosexual. So the ones that I ain't gonna call no name, like John Cena. Oh God, you know what? Like you see wrestlers that was part of that federation, and then they go into Hollywood, and they be good looking and start being in movies and shit. They be somebody down bottom. They'll power bottom, goddamn it, and they had them in the wrestling federation. A lot of them men is gay and bisexual. Really don't like women's or prance around like women's they goddamn self. But a lot of them, they ain't finna go get no sex change or nothing. But they have an underground filthy market where they're also pedophile. Oh, I see these little cute little white children, this little white boy standing out to me. He been missing for years. It remind me of the Johnny Gosh story. And he connected with police and politicians and presidents and officials that are, got the ear of different presidents in different arenas, as well as previous presidents of the United States. I wonder who is his father. I never seen his father. I got to look up Vince McMahon's father because they're showing me they have a pedophile ring. Well, a lot of them wrestlers mess with boys and little boys, like under the age of 5 and under the age of 10, and it's a black mark. This lady is telling me this, and she keeps saying, tell them I'm up here. She mentioned Connecticut and Colorado. So I'm wondering, huh? Like I know it's people caught in a gold mine. I said, no, this is a goddamn coal mine. This is not a gold mine. If they arrested them 12, they didn't get these that I'm seeing because it's also tied, it's just like into a military base. One part is an old military base and they still functioning. They use it to keep prisoners over there. Then they had a separate one like they have in Georgia where the Americas, where they teach them how to be killers and they're spies and terrorists. They send them to these secret bases, and that's like kind of a off the books, kind of a black book off the record type of program, where they have these women in there with these children, and it's secret occult, it's satanic activity that he was telling me about. And see, some people was putting comments in there. I let it stay. I ain't saying that. Well, this is old news and everything. I said, no, this is something going on right now. Got this rat now. Not right, rat. Got this rat now. And I felt it in my spirit. Because the lady kept telling me that. Like when she came here and I woke up, my body was wet and it was dripping down water was dripping all on me, and she's telling me where she seen the leaks and it was dripping on her. And the cave, they were punishing her because she would not submit, but at the same time they wouldn't kill her. Okay, well, why don't y'all Google it right now for the motherfuckers that said that this some old shit. And I know that it's been old, it's been going on since the 80s when he's done this publicly, let's put it that way, since he's run the wrestling federation from his family. But he was doing this as a teenager because it looked like some kind of pedophile shit or incest shit run through his family, and they were taught to disrespect and look down on women. Yeah, well, how about this for Drip? About 10 hours ago, a lady has just now filed a new lawsuit against Vince McMahon. I guess him and goddamn it Diddy might have been in them fuck offs together, goddamn it, the freak off, because they might be buddies in the same goddamn cell. Goddamn, I mean, him and that other man that was stealing people money. I forgot his name. He's short with some black curly hair. He enough fucking people money off and stole from them. He in the cell with Diddy, so they trading off ideas and shit. How to fuck motherfuckers up some more when he get out. She said Vince McMahon, like she was kind of like a sex slave to him. She went to a doctor. I don't know how she got to the doctor. Vince McMahon know the doctor. They end up putting foreign shit, she say, juicing her ass up like they do at the freak offs, goddamn it, but that's supposed to be rehydration with Diddy freak off. She said they goddamn it doing drug exploitation. And her goddamn it IV says knocking her out. They drilling down all in her ass. They sticking dicks all in her goddamn it mouth, and said, you know what? Vince McMahon might have had a bowel movement on this lady and said that the doctor, goddamn it, was getting in it, fucking and sucks it. Oh, Jesus. Now, remember, I'm just bringing it to, see, I wasn't going to say nothing, but y'all finna lay down, but they ain't tired no more. I'm tired of y'all playing with me. Goddamn it. I mean, everybody didn't, but people, well, this is old news. I just, no, it ain't, because I just seen this girl. And she keeps coming in here telling me about his dirty motherfucking ass and some more shit finna come out about him. And they need to get her out that goddamn mountain up there, way up off in the mountain, like it go up a mountain. The road goes up a mountain and around some curves. And they look like regular mountains, but inside of there, there's a military base underground because she's trapped in there. So they must be feeding her and she's getting water and taking a bath because she looked very clean. She knew how to climb real good, like rock climbing, because it was just beautiful black coal everywhere. So they must not have been mining, or maybe they are mining in some parts of that mountain, because they're trying to get rid of coal mining and go to this with electric cars, all this shit. I hope they don't. But I'm trying to tell y'all, she said no, like it's right now. And this, okay, when did I do that ring? That's why I said y'all gonna stop playing with me, because I'm dripping, goddamn it. I just don't want this house to drip no goddamn more. So I better watch how I say shit. You see what I'm saying? Cause everything be listening. Your clothes, your ass, your house, your walls, all your shit be listening. So please, house, do not take that as I meant, or no goddamn water, no pipes. Please do not start back dripping. Okay, we don't want you dripping. I said me, goddamn it. But you said stuff. You gotta be careful how you say stuff. If you're strong and you said shit, like when you said shit or think shit, this shit goddamn it happened. I thought about that goddamn shit. So I'm dripping. I said that what last week. As that you can see after Drip said it. Go look. Go Google it. I got the article there. This just happened within the past 24 hours. Under 24 hours, like 10 hours. Go and check it out and tell Drip that I'm lying and that I'm not dripping, that I'm hallucinating. Please, somebody tell me that Drip is hallucinating, huh? For the ones that always try to doubt me, that's fine if you doubt me. But just be able to come with your evidence to prove why you doubt me. You non-believers, just stay out over here. Because I ain't trying to prove nothing to none of you. I deal with the people that love me, respect me, support me, believe in me, trust me. Yeah. We're getting rid of all the trolls in here. We're not going to heaven, honey. So look at it and come back and tell me. If you want to put the article in the chat to share it with everybody, that's fine. Hey, I love that name, Spiritual Assassin, Rain, Wisdom Keeper. I love that. Master Sorceress. Lord have mercy. Y'all got me another name. I love it. Master Sorceress, goddamn wizard, wizardry, alchemy. Thank you. And yes, Lady Owl, the underground bunkers, and see, this is separate. They keep civilians. Like, this is a civilian. No, it wouldn't be Ronda Rousey because she's walking around free and she's alive. This person says she's been trapped down there for years. She's very fit. She's pretty. Blonde hair. She has it in a ponytail. Bright eyes, might have blue or like a light blue eyes, bright eyes. She has knee pads on. She has like some, they not regular tennis shoes. They might kind of look like cleats. And so I don't know why she's coming. Her coming to me might not be the real way she's looking on position like that, but she's, excuse me. One thing I've noticed about a lot of these people that they do this to, with Diddy's people, I haven't seen them all, so I don't know, but I bet you a lot of those people he did that to are empaths and psychics. They're intuitives because this lady is an empath and a psychic. And the more she's been trapped alone underground, the more her abilities have gotten stronger. To, oh, greetings, Carlisa. I'm sorry if I didn't catch everybody. I don't always look down because I can't. While I'm always talking, I like to be in the spirit to see what they're telling me. Um, so some of these people, this lady's talking to me because I'm like, wow, you're in one of those mountain towns. Like you're, well, I don't know what direction would that be, y'all? Would that west, southwest? She's okay. I saw the Connecticut, but then I'm also hearing Colorado, these C's. I just heard Detroit. So there are clearly places we don't know about that exist outside of these urban areas in these cities where the military controls everything with the government. And she's saying that some of them they let out, but then they have to come back. They have chips in them. And when they get out, like I had said before, and like Nipsey said, and some of the other beings said, they put them in entertainment to seduce you and lure you in to be sex trafficked and a sex slave. See, Diddy's been doing this for over 20 years. You have to remember somebody taught him and groomed him and trained him, and them other rappers and singers and dancers around him were in it, and the women would help lure in and beat up other women and seduce them and have them in the freak offs. They would help recruit other people, male and female, to be in there. The main two, you know, the main two that I'm talking about that was up under him, those two bitches is vicious. Now see, Cassie is one of them, and you know the other one that I'm talking about, uh Nipsey baby mama. And you know, it's so real to me. You know, I've been through so much hell and I almost died behind it. Had so many psychic attacks behind this and physical threats behind this. And now 5 years later, what I said about Diddy and Cassie and the baby mama, which you know, she's very quiet on this and nobody has released anything on her, but I bet she's on tapes too. Probably with Nipsey. He's probably on the tapes too, but she's on them. I, it's still surreal to me. It doesn't even seem like it's happening because I'm looking at the videos, I'm hearing all this, and more and more is coming out. And just like when he said Jay-Z fucked him over and used him, and he ain't no good, and they undercover do black magic and sorcery and go both ways. I mean, I'm saying this, and now Nipsey was telling me to say something like, "What? I thought you was in love with her." He said, "Nah, we wasn't. We wasn't even together." We were not together. We were in a celebrity contract and an agreement. We were both paid to be together. They agreed to help me look good. Those are her friends. See them Lauren friends, Diddy, T.I., and all of them. Did y'all, speaking of that, did y'all notice that, and I had a dream about T.I. died a couple of days ago, but I know death don't always mean physical death. It means that you could be shut down in some other way, or an activity you're not allowed to do, or you shut out of something, or something ends for you so you can't move forward in it. Did y'all notice that he said he's retiring? Don't y'all think that's strange? Why are you retiring after Diddy's arrested and all these things about all these celebrities? We know you and your wife is known pill poppers and junkies and pedophiles. Okay. For them to have hushed all them women, remember, if y'all look back, it was only like 3 years ago, all these women came forward, and then about 10, 15 years ago, they were stopped in California, both of them high, tiny, full of the molly or the perk, and they got stopped. I think they might have got arrested and then got out. It was all over the news, and the stuff always goes away for them. Now you know why. One of them going in they somebody going in their ass, both of them. And him, he bending over, goddamn it, because there is no way that system will make sure all your shit is hushed up. You paid somebody off and you suck somebody off and use a power bottom. That has to explain it. Now that we know how this game goes, now we have definite proof of how this game goes, and there's more and more coming out. You notice that all of a sudden Ti said that he yeah, and that's old, and that's what they keep saying. Winning a lawsuit and getting paid from it is another thing. I'm not talking about whatever you're talking about. I'm talking about all these women got lawyers and had proof that he raped them. Him and his wife was fucking them together in group sex parties, and they were date raped. They woke up ass busted, hole busted, pussy hole busted, head hurting. They don't know what happened to them, and they getting gang banged the same way that Diddy is being accused of it. Huh. Both of them were accused of the same lifestyle, and all of them was friends. Nipsey baby mama, Diddy, T.I. and his wife, Jay and Bay, all DJ Khaled, all these people ran together. So all of them was fucking each other. All of a sudden, these lawsuits against T.I. and these women coming against him and his wife, and so the wife was beating him and being mean to him. You want my man, don't you want my man? Why they fucking him, actually tormenting the girls because they like him or want to fuck him or whatever. Say he got a big dick. A lot of skinny niggas do. But all of a sudden, those lawsuits didn't go anywhere. You know why, and I know why. Um, Say he retiring, drip. Yeah, it's deeper. Now he trying to sit his ass down, and let's see if he get out of this one. Hmm. They got all, and I remember a couple of months ago, Jason Lee, that deal with all the gossip with celebrities, was speaking against them, Jay and Bay. Now all of a sudden, which somebody has said, I don't know if it's true, that they paid him to go on a campaign to build them up and say good things about their name. Now this is what Jason Lee is doing, which doesn't seem authentic to me. It doesn't seem natural and sincere. He's being paid to do it when that's not what he's been saying. I mean, attacking him and exposing him like he was doing all these other fake celebrities. I'm just really glad that all the veils are coming down and everybody's being exposed. Will somebody please put my cash up in here? A couple of people had a problem, or Cash App was blocking them again, or this person not taking donations right now. That's a lie. That's not true. I don't know why they're doing that. But if you can't get in there, my PayPal, you can donate there. And you can actually go to my website too, alexiskytyler.com. But my email for the PayPal is alexiskytylervp@gmail.com. But if you go to my website, alexiskytyler.com, you'll see the donation button, and you don't have to go through changes. It just takes you to the PayPal window. I believe that he was the real reason he's retiring. Yeah, I do. I believe it's tied to this. That's why he's not. Yeah, I don't know, because I've been so out of it. Just really, really tired and having to take time for myself. But I've been looking at the news about this young man who's a dancer. I think he's from North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina, South Carolina. Zelig Williams. He's only like 28 years old, 28, 29 years old. He's his mother's only son. I saw that on the news article, and she said, I just want my son back home. He had been in a major Broadway shows, And he had big things coming up for him now. New opportunity. Even some Hollywood actors spoke out and let people know he was missing. So that's big. He's not just a young Broadway dancer. He must know these people, and they have noticed him. And he's working on bigger projects. That's where he was getting ready to go, even higher than where he was with the dance, and worked on a lot of serious projects on Broadway. Zelig, I think it's Zelig. His first name is Zelig, last name Williams. And he went missing at the beginning of October, I think, 12, 13 days ago. Oh, speaking of that, please get ready. Get your altars ready, your candles ready. If you don't want me to light them over here, we have a special super moon on October the 17th, which is just a couple of days away. You want to deal with your manifestation, anything you want to manifest and bring to you, as well as anything you want to get rid of. You want to do your spiritual baths now, your floor washes now in the house every day. You want to set your altars up, set your intentions, write them every day, doing the 369 method. You want to focus on that because we have this super moon. Those are historic. You want to be aware and available to just focus and do your rituals on October 7th. You can start doing them now because it's just a couple of days. She knows my ice maker. A couple of days away from the 17th. So you want to start now. Very, very powerful week, very powerful energy. And you want to continue it a couple of weeks after every moon, every portal opening. And especially we just had the portal opening on 10/10, October 10th. So get ready for that. Okay. Yeah, he's a black man. You can look him up. Zelig Williams. They've been looking for him. What they said on the news was he left the house. He didn't tell his mother or his family where he was going because he was also getting ready to do some classes, I think, for children, or maybe for everybody, but I know it focus on children with dance and developing themselves. I don't know what else he teaches, but he also can be lived there as well as performed on Broadway. The family just saying he went out of the house. He didn't tell them where he was going, but he had something set up on the phone for a SOS that he can let them know if something happened to him, something went wrong. They say he left the house. I don't know how many minutes after he left the house, they got a SOS from his phone. And he was saying something was wrong. I'm not sure if he was able to speak to them or if he said something about the car, but later that day, the police found his car in a parking lot right by the federal park. Now, you know what I have been telling y'all, and Nipsey told me to tell you about those federal parks. I've been saying it, 2, 3 years now, about them federal parks, especially you're an indigenous person. I don't care if you half white and half black or half Mexican or half Indian, half Eritrean, you know, Mexican and Ethiopian. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't mean it will happen to every person that has any indigenous blood in them. Because it could be a person more white than having any African or non-white blood in them, ethnic blood in them, but something in them, those ancestors could still be so strong and alive in them. And these people that pick people out of the park, they know it because a lot of these are high-ranking government and military officials. You don't know it, and extremely psychic, and they live there and they live underground. And they might be families that are inbred as well as lived off of human flesh for generations. You don't know what and who is living in that goddamn park. What just came to me is that old movie called Children of the Corn, where that I think it was a lady, but it looked like a goddamn elf, like real little and a little bit of ass mouth and a little bit of ass nose with some little round beady ass eyes with some little ears and a damn little bitty ass Keebler elf size ass body. I think that was one of the stars of the show, and they were into this religious shit, like this religious cult called Children of the Corn. They lived out around them rural towns and had that farm and grew their own crops. I don't know what this thing. I don't want to say it was a thing. Like I said, I think it was a female, but it was real goddamn it little. And this was a religious fanatic, and they was killing some people out there that didn't want to do what they tell them to do. Just basically like slaves, and these fanatical type cults. That's what it was. For some reason, I don't know why that one popped in my head. And that movie when it was burning a cross out there, getting ready to burn somebody up at night in the field, and said, he wants you too, Malachi. The one that was a female that was drawed up like I said, was grown, but it was like a damn midget. Like it might come up to past a little bit past my goddamn kneecap, but look creepy as hell by the head. Look like a demon, like a damn serpent by the head, a dragon by the head. This is what, I don't know why that came to me. And Zelig Williams, they got the car. I don't know if the police are holding the car and the cell phone where they got the SOS, but he was not in the car. They haven't seen him. And I keep looking to see if anything comes up because I was given a donation to do a reading on him. So I've just been exhausted, really trying to rest and trying to see if I can tap into him. And so I'm going to come back and I'm going to be doing readings on him to see what I'm getting. But the past couple of days, because I hadn't had a lot of time to just sit with it, it bothered me because all I see with him and his body, and I'm not saying he's dead. I could see his body, but he looks like he was sleeping, like he might have been on some trank, like somebody tranquilized him or gave him something, maybe a horse trank or some other type of drug to knock him out for a long period of time. I keep seeing the park, the federal park, but I see rocks, mountains, trees, and water and a house. But it's secluded and it's isolated. So if they find him, unless somebody, like if they dump the body where it can be, you know what, I should not say that. Oh wow. Because maybe he's still alive. So if he could get away, sure, he's going to call someone. But it's weird because when I laid the cards down to confirm what I was feeling, because I thought I heard him talking to me. And he said this happened to a lot of boys on Broadway, especially a lot of black boys that were put out the house because they're gay, or because something about them is different, or they have alcoholic and drug addict and abusive parents, or they've been abused or in foster care or something, and they run away and they try to make it on Broadway, and then they end up homeless in New York and eating out the garbage can or piece of bread here, they're big and don't even have decent clothes and shoes, especially in the winter. It's brutal up there in New York. And said people end up picking them up, tricking with them, black and white men. I mean, a different race out, they're going to help them and feed them and then rape them and kill them and dump them, use, abuse them, hurt them. And he said this happens all the time. And I said, why did I hear him say that if he's alive? Or maybe he's psychic too, an empath. You know, a lot of gay men are very, as well as regular men, but a lot of gay men are very sensitive, and a lot of them is empaths and psychics. They can see and sense things. So you can't look down on people and misjudge them because of their sexuality. The ones that I talk to are extremely psychic and empaths, intuitives, but they do their work every day. And so I said, why would I hear him say that? And he said, it's not just me. And I was like, so somebody took you. Okay, I kept seeing lovers. I saw a new love, but I saw an older man, but one of some reason like a white man that had power. So he came up as a king, like a king of cups. And then there were other ones, some of them came as knights of cups. So, but then I saw women involved in this as well. So I don't know if these are business partners of him or with women that work in business on Broadway, or women that he's associated with in his hometown dealing with his businesses, or people that admire him, because I see people of all races and both sexes admire him. And I saw money around this and drugs, sex, obsession. So somebody, I'm not saying him, but somebody was into orgies like group sex and drugs and spying on him. Somebody he was talking to, like they were spying on him, and he knew this person. And then somebody he said, I don't, just get away from me. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Like some man he broke it off with. I could be wrong, but I'm seeing that he's gay. I see that, in these older men and these white men and these men of, different races and different ages, like maybe his peers that work around him, like he's been with some of these people, and some of them want to own once they're around him and experience him. You know how you have to be careful. Like I told y'all before, even with a woman, when you're an empath like that, you have to be really careful because when you have sex with, men, and or even if a woman is having sex with a woman and you have that empathic pussy, that psychic coochie, and that vibration is higher. You got some psychic dick on you, the vibration high on you. You might not even mean to do it. That's just the energy that you carry. You hit a bitch off, or you hit a nigga off. Woman hit a nigga off. Goddamn hit. Next thing you know, they say they want to be your friend. Now they goddamn it want to really be your goddamn friend. Now they want to be more than friend. You can't get rid of them. They start getting obsessed and stalking your goddamn ass, especially if you say no. So they, it's like several people got attached to Zelig Williams. Men's. They were following him, want to give him money, want to do stuff for him, want to possess him. But I seen another one though that was very violent. And so I'm wondering, like, was he talking to someone up there? Someone had followed him from somewhere else, or maybe a part of his work team or his work group that's also on Broadway with another group of people, because I keep seeing more than one person. It's a mixture of emotions here. It's love, it's sex, it's drugs, it's getting addicted to somebody, as well as people selling drugs, using drugs. I'm not saying that's what he did, that he sold them and used them. I'm just seeing them in this mix. They're younger, they're older. It's a lot of sexual energy around him and a lot of money. It says, baby, it's money on the flow, bitch. It's men and women want to give him money. So I don't know if he had ever been bisexual at one time, but these women were just in love with him and they didn't care that he was gay, and they wanted to give him things and do things for him, or open doors, create opportunities for him. Some of them could be family members as well. Maybe some of these older women I'm seeing have their own money or houses, or maybe some of them do, are wealthy. But I saw all these people, some of them were black, white. There was different races around him. So I see he didn't discriminate against anybody, but uh, Lord have mercy. What bothered me was because I was speaking to someone that knew him, and they were on the phone, and I didn't know they're very psychic too, and I picked up one of my decks and I started shuffling it, and I put it in three. I took a picture of it and I'm gonna put it up for the next reading. I put it in three. I cut it in three stacks. I cut the one stack, little piece to the left, piece to the right. You just pick it up by feel. You don't really judge it to make sure they measure all three stacks are even. You don't really care about that. I just see what the spirits. Lord Jesus. I turned those three little small decks over. I have never seen this before. I got double death cards and the two of swords, which is balancing things out. The death card, two times, side by side. And when I had said something to the person I was talking to on the phone, they said, I just got chills. And I was cold. Like right now, I'm getting cold. It feel like a cold breeze is coming in here on my legs. They chilly. And it's not even cold in here. Got that. It wasn't even cold before a few minutes before I just said what the fuck I said. When I said the two death cards laying side by side, they've never double death. I have never seen double death. And what I do is I have two decks put together. So if it's one thing, one card that's already been laid down, I'm wanting to continue to see more, I put them together, and they have never fallen double death like that. And I said, oh my Lord. Ooh, but am I seeing what the fuck I'm seeing? Somebody done killed this boy, this young man. And then I kept shuffling and I picked the deck up and I asked again while his friends on the phone, and It came up seven of swords, ten of swords. So somebody was two-faced with him, or talking to him on one side and talking to his enemy on the other side. And somebody was mad at him because he didn't want to fuck them, or he didn't want to fuck them no more. And it was heartbreaking, this thing, like a three-way type of love affair, or somebody upset because he turned his back and was like, I don't, he told him, I don't want to do this anymore. And I want to move away from you because the four cups came up. So I knew that was somebody he didn't want to fuck with. And this was somebody that was scary to me because they came up as the King of Pentacles. So that's a Taurus energy or Earth energy or Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type of energy. But even though the King of Pentacles can move very slow or be stubborn, dig their heels in. So whatever the fuck you saying down, if they don't want to hear that shit, they ain't hearing that goddamn shit. And they'll stay right there even you tell them to get the fuck on. And I don't want to be bothering shit and plot on your motherfucking ass and won't leave you alone. I see, but they can also be very violent. So I saw that as well as the king of the knight. Okay, the knight of pentacles can be violent and impulsive and stubborn, and the knight of wands rushing in very quick, very fast, very passionate. So whatever happened to him, wherever he went, it went very fast, and there were males dominating this. So this was confusing to me because I'm like, did he? Or somebody needs to look in the phone. The police need to look in the phone. Because I'm wondering, was this somebody he was chatting with, or was he on one of those sites? You know how you date sites, or you meet somebody on the site, or you do a hookup. I don't know if he was doing a quick hookup. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do. You just need to be careful who the fuck you fucking with. So I'm like, did he go to meet someone, maybe just kind of hang out for a little while, have a good time, and whoever he met with, like maybe catfish, it seemed like one person, and there was a group or two or three, somebody clearly stronger than him, overpowered him. He got there and saw that this was not what he thought. It wasn't one person, it was two or more. And it looked like he was surprised and ambushed and kidnapped. I don't see, because his life was so great and was getting even bigger and greater. It's like my feet are cold. It literally is like I'm standing somewhere where cold. I feel like I'm in the graveyard and cold. You know how you look at some of those horror movies and you see this at night and it look like the smoke is crawling across the graveyard floor, just going across certain, or like on Halloween, and you know we're in Halloween, Lord have mercy, and it's fog and it's a mist everywhere and it's creepy. It's like my feet, both of my feet, now my face and my shoulders, my chest, that feels okay. Okay, well, now it's crawling up. Now it's up to my waist. I'm freezing. I'm so cold. My toes are cold. My feet are cold. It feels like I'm outside in the graveyard. Oh, why am I so cold? I don't know. Okay. When I got that can mean several things. When you get really hot, or you get tingles, you get goosebumps, you get cold, they're there. They come to where you are, or what you're saying, like you're sensing death. It could also represent death. Oh, god damn, I'm so cold. Hold on, I can't take it. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn the heat on. Freezing. Oh. Oh, I had to turn my heat up. I'm waiting for it to come on. I'm so goddamn cold. And now that I'm walking, it's still my legs are cold. Okay. I don't know if you heard it, but it just kicked in. Because I was sitting here with no shirt on. I remember having no shirt on. I still wasn't cold. And when I started talking about him and the cards, and I saw what came up and the men, and he was set up, but I also see women for some reason. I'm cold. And when I was talking on the phone to his friend, the same thing started happening. I said, oh my God, I'm cold. My feet are cold. My legs are cold. Like someone's here. And then his friend said, I just got chills too over the phone. And then it went from cold, and then I got hot, and then cold. Like I feel like someone's in here, but I feel like more than one person is in here, and his grandmother. So I'm just like I said, y'all, I don't know at this point. I maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying this, and I'm seeing him, and I saw him sleeping. And I was telling his friend that I said, I don't, he said, is he sleeping or is he dead? I said, I don't know. I don't want to say that. I said, maybe they drugged him. Maybe he couldn't move. He's sleeping. He was laying. He looked peaceful because he has a cute little boy face. He kind of looks like he's very young. Even though he's 29, almost 30, he has a like a sweet little boy's face to me. And I'm looking at his eyes and looking at his face, and he just looks like he wouldn't just go around doing nothing to anybody. And I heard him talking on a couple of news articles. And the way he talks, I could be wrong, but he just doesn't seem like a troublemaking, violent person. And so I kept seeing him. He was letting me see him, and he was laying down on his back, and his eyes were closed, but somebody was with him. And I don't know, I kept feeling a white man too. Someone that knows that area and that lives in that area, older, but there were younger people with him. But I'm not sure. I don't think he meant to meet this older man, like a hookup or something. He kind of reminds me of that actor. He carried a shotgun or something. I can see his face. I just don't remember his name, but the older white man looked like that. So it must be some kind of ring that they deal with, and they might not, they might kidnap young men or young gay men. I want to hook up with them, and because like to rob them or to rape them, or either hold them, like sex trafficking, sell them, move them around, and then even kill them, dismember them. That's what I'm kind of like not wanting to say. I wanting to see, but uh, for you all that are learning to row, and for you all that already know how to read the cards, once you see something, a lot of times people don't like the answer, so they'll go and mess up the cards and try to redo the reshuffle and ask the question again and relay the cards down. And you know what I've seen? Whenever I do that, they'll lay back out just like they did the first time. Or it might be, for some people, a different answer. But you have to get, good evening, Simone. You you know what? He does kind of look like Clint Eastwood. But you know what? It just came to me. I'm going to describe him where I seen his ass at that really made me hate his goddamn it guts. He was on Alex Haley Roots with Leslie Uggams. She was a slave on one of the plantations, and he raped her. He was obsessed with her. He used to like to rape her, and he would chase her. She would fight him, and he would force himself down on her on Roots. He might name it Chuck Connors or something like that. And he raped her, and she had Chicken George. I think that was Chicken George mama on Roots. I'm sorry, like they said I had goddamn it Roots. That's why I seen that white man at, and he ran a big plantation, and he was an actor in a lot of like Western type of movies. The man that I see over his body, why that helped to set Zelig Williams up to be kidnapped. That's who he looked like. Yeah, the rifleman. I think, what's the rifleman name? See, I'm glad I got y'all ass here. Because, see, I describe shit in a way that y'all ass can pick the goddamn shit up and say, oh, okay, that's such as, yeah, goddamn, yeah. Y'all be figuring that shit out for me. Okay, Chuck Connors, after his ugly ass. Him. It looks like him. And he been doing this shit for years, just like goddamn it, Vic McMahon been doing. And see, Vic McMahon been getting away with this shit because He is a very powerful white man that's got a lot of powerful political connection going back to his daddy. Because remember, his family first had WWE and WWF, World Wrestling Federation, which is a very powerful, multi-billion-dollar corporation that's worldwide. Because everybody loves wrestling. That goes into cartoons, movies, dolls, acting, all kinds of shit. My favorite when we grew up was Ric Flair. I was surprised in the past few years I saw Ric Flair in some of the black rappers videos. And you see that they never arrested Vic McMahon. And I think now he's in his 70s. And he been doing the same thing Diddy been doing. But more smoother with this shit. But then again, they still had powerful, wealthy white networks to support them. And then he's over this whole federation. Then he stepped down. I think his daughter took over, which still mean he run it. Who run it? He goddamn still run the shit. But he's got a lot of bodies and sex trafficking and slavery. They dead. That's what the girl told me. They dead. I hope it come out. I hope somebody tell some of these women's in mental institutions. They drugged out. They in an underground tunnel being trafficked, or they locked up. They won't let them out. He is that powerful and got connections that powerful to politicians, just like Diddy do. And like I said, his dad got why I keep saying President Nixon, Watergate with his dirty ass. And she go, and Clinton, Bill Clinton, Obama. Presidents like that are coming up here. And see, I know he could connected to Jay-Z and Diddy. Obama is. So that could have been why they have been covered so long and got out of this shit, because they all affiliated in the shit. But I guess he couldn't help him this goddamn time. Maybe they're trying to pull strings behind the curtain, but he just had a hearing, and the new judge, the South Asian judge, said he did not have the appeal information in front of him. So now they're going to, I think, appellate court with several judges. Diddy has to go get another hearing in front of some other judges to see if they will give him a bond. It ain't looking too good because some more witnesses done came forward. Now, I don't know how the hell he let this, this nigga let this Diddy get away with this, but I don't know, was it a department store? I just heard it today. A department store, a clothing store and shit said that Diddy met the man, grabbed him by his ass, went in his goddamn ass and said that the man, I guess, couldn't do nothing, or I don't know if it was other people now holding him down for him to just rape this man in his ass in a clothing store. Goddamn it! I mean, did I hear that correctly? Yeah, Mona, they probably gonna he gonna get away with it. But did y'all hear that? Said that Diddy raped some man in a clothing store, say he worked on ran a mall or some shit, or had a store inside the mall, and now the man done came forward and told, and somebody might say they saw it, and some other folks came up and said he raped them, and oh goddamn. One of the ladies that worked with him to say he was trying to get her to traffic dope, I think on the Tisa Tell show, goddamn it. I mean, she on there interviewing. This ain't and then one other lady, I think a black lady that he shot in the face or something. When he was, it was during the time when Shine, him and J-Lo was in a club, and he put it on Shine and let Shine go to jail. You know, a lot of people will do that. Give you money to do their time and shit. Take care of your family and take care of you, and if you do their time for them. She said it's indications Diddy might have been trying to intimidate people from jail. So wow, them judges, you don't want them judges to get a hold to that. And them other lawyers, they got new lawsuits they have released in the past couple of days, either yesterday or today. Yeah, it don't say in a retail store. Now, God damn. And said that some of these people, I mean, it should blow my mind. It's blowing my mind because I said this about him. I said Nipsey said it about him, And Nipsey baby mama said his baby mama was in the shit and they getting high and snorting powder, popping pills. Said they, man, this man said that shit. They wanted to kill me behind that shit. I said he said about his baby mama in 2019. Y'all remember, man? I have just tried, Nipsey. This nigga raw and this nigga wild. I have tried to stay away from them poems and shit that nigga come up with for his baby mama. Go back and look at some of my old videos. He'll have me read out poem that he write out letters to my baby mama. And he'll say that she a hoe. Got death in her pussy. She was fucking did it. And she thought he didn't know the shit. And that she was on pot and pill. And they be doing group sex. I mean, man, that's why it's blowing my mind and said Diddy wanted some of his dick in his ass. And said he didn't want to fuck Diddy in the ass. He know that got something to do with this right here too. Because he wanted Diddy to produce his album. And I like that song they did, Young Nigga. Young Nigga. Now that fat old, it's fire. But this nigga's a goddamn it, a equal opportunity, goddamn it, dick sucking predator. That's what he is. Being gay is one thing. I don't even know what to call him. Because he wasn't even really in no gay relationship. No nigga. He like to fuck niggas in the ass, extort them, and fuck babies. See, that's not, you not gay. Like, you're not a gay man trying to have a relationship with another gay man. To adults, you doing that to kids, and then somebody grown said he went in their ass like that and told them, well, what it gonna be? What you say? You start talking shit. Oh, you don't want me to fuck you? Well, what it gonna be? You want to be a star or not? This how the game go. You want to get in it? You want to sing? Goddamn it! You want to dance? Goddamn it! Like Diddy in the video? Well, you gonna let me dance on that in that ass? You gonna dance on this goddamn it dick? What's this gonna be? Goddamn it! It said, hey, I don't want to do. Well, I guess you don't want to be a star. I mean, you ready to pay your dues? Well, okay, next time they bent over, they get fucked in the ass. They don't remember. You know what? I don't want no nigga like that, goddamn it, to let them fuck me. And I don't wake up, goddamn it, till 2 or 3 days after the fucking. I don't remember shit. But then I found out I done took about 6 to 13 dicks. All in all the holes in my body. Some of these people tell me they woke up and they air hole were tore all up. Was loosening and bust. There was a bust down, baby. I'm talking about leaking. Add meat shredded all up. Like shredded Colby cheddar cheese and shit. And shredded goddamn it meat. Said ass shredded and leaking. I guess all they could do is go to the doctor and get that sold up. Then find out that they don't. Lord have mercy. And you know what? I bet you a lot of the men that he promised they were gonna be a star, he did not help them because look at all his artists, males and females. He fucked them over. Took their money. And they didn't go nowhere. See, you know what? I don't want to thank this here. Peaches and Cream. That group. Diddy stayed down here in Atlanta. All them stars love Atlanta. Had mentioned down here. Remember that boy group that can sing real good from Atlanta? Didn't Diddy have something to do with them? Was he producing it? 112. Yeah. Now tell me. Now look, y'all need to hit my cash up and goddamn it make it clap. Now, goddamn it, ain't nobody hit it. She just told me. The fuck wrong with y'all tonight, goddamn it? Now, did Diddy have something to do with the group 112? Slim, and they got. Am I wrong? I don't know why I did in my head. Did he ever work with them? So he did. He worked with 112. Did it? So y'all gotta hit that cat. Okay, thank you, Jay Lauren. Oh Lord, how did he work? Was he producing them or was they on his label? Got the group One Chance. Usher signed them, boy. But see, we know that Usher. It's not Usher down south, goddamn it, it's Usher. We know that Usher were up under Diddy. We know that goddamn it, that little cute white boy was up under Diddy, and ain't no telling who. And then he had that little boy that could sing. They said that boy ran out the building or ran out the house butt naked hollering up there with Diddy. And he dropped the boy, and the boy got 13, 12, 13. When he went through puberty, and his voice dropped lower. He couldn't sing. And the falsetto no more. Said the boy was out of his head, but they said the boy done got himself together now. Yeah, Justin Bieber. Now, see, we know now. We can look back. Not back. Back. Go wind that shit back. Let's look at all the boy groups that work with Diddy. All the niggas supposed to be real niggas and rappers and singers and shit. Just like they had Meek Mill up there dancing, buck dancing like he live out there on the goddamn it plantation. Now we know they don't win in his behind sideways. All the boy groups that hung around Diddy, we now know what they had to do if they was under P. Shitty. Because they were going to get down in their asshole in the ATL all dirty and gritty, honey. We know that he didn't sign people. Now, they were very talented, the people that he signed it. But we know now their talent was not good enough for him or a lot of these other executives. I've said it. People have been saying this for years. Other artists have been saying it. DMX and other ones said it. They get rid of them. Because DMX wasn't going for the shit. Who else I was finna goddamn it say? Man, this shit is blowing my goddamn mind. And said that Diddy, I didn't look at the list of the whole video to hear the name. Said he had done fuck a record executive. Were raping him and then filming it and extorting him. I mean, Diddy is gangster with this shit, ain't it? Like he real cold blooded. But Diddy is the godfather of booty hole. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the game is to be sold and not motherfucking told. This nigga was not playing. Like y'all are not gonna come through here. The messy crew, okay? Y'all are not finna come up in through him. Yeah, and say he got a reckless. DMX had a reckless mouth. That was a Sagittarius, but DMX wasn't going for the okie doke, goddamn it. But see, in direct he did though, cause he still signed the devil contract though, and they got him. I think that last tour he supposed to been doing, he got with J and them. Next thing you know, he with his baby mama ass fell dead. And see what I believe he might have got that goddamn COVID shot. We don't know what we're in it. Just like that lady saying with Big McMahon had that doctor shoot that goddamn IV in her and said she don't know what the fuck was in that goddamn cocktail. So you see that? You see that lady Owl? See Pimp C? That's when I really knowed it then. And I knew the way Pimp C said it. For some reason, I knew he meant it. He said, yeah, y'all down there in Atlanta acting like y'all so hard and y'all rapping y'all down there fucking them boys. And I said, oh, y'all need to tell these women the truth. All y'all rappers run around down there with your shirt off and rapping and tell them how you really, y'all can expose these women to disease and death down here cause y'all messing with these boys. I said, oh my God. Did he just say these niggas is punks down here? Pretending to be hard and shit and they undercover mess with me. Like, and then you said that they had killed Pimp and said that he committed suicide. He drunk too much lean or the lean was bad. No, I don't see it. And I think that boy from 3-6 Mafia now, that who Gangsta Boo was with, I think one of them said they had seen him or went over there to the room and shit. See, I told y'all, whenever hits come up on somebody entertainment, it's always internal. Or it's always internal. So, I know who Gangsta Boo is. That's what I just said. I said her group, that demonic group, 3-6 Mafia. She even said, I think in an interview a long time ago, that's why she got away from it, because they were demonic. She didn't want to do that no more. But you see, I think when was it last year when Gangsta Boo died? I heard her. It was a rapper. I forgot who he was, his name, but he put the phone call out where he had just talked to her, like the day before or so, and said they were friends. And she was in California. I don't know if she lived in California, but you could tell Gangsta Boo was high. And then she was on, because you can just smoke weed out there. It's easy to get you a prescription and get you some weed out there. She stayed high a lot. and ain't no telling what was in it. And then she was on that Champ show a year or two ago. They just passed her blunt or something. The man, I think he used to be, was it Nori or something, used to be a rapper. Passed it to, oh yeah, I take something. And I said, God damn, she should know better than that. Like, just because you on a TV show, you taking that, these niggas ain't righteous. Most of these niggas on here is in the DL. They don't even like black women. You know, they don't have no respect with black women. Don't want to fuck with black women. Especially her, looking like the ones that look like her, they don't like you. I learned that, and just you can just hear them talking and see the way they act. They don't pick us to be with. They always pick a other. Or if they black, they Creole, they mix with something, they don't completely look it. It's an exotic black. It's a mixed black. Not looking like gangsta boo. And that's not my opinion. You just look at it, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So she gonna take that shit from a black ass nigga that don't like himself and don't like her, probably sucking dick to get that motherfucking show. And she didn't even check it or ask about it or be like, nah, like I'm good, I got my own. She just put that shit in her mouth. And you really don't you don't know what these niggas do. You can't trust them at all. Just like that white man said that worked with Jay-Z and somebody else, he was like, why y'all always have a problem with black women? Why y'all never get along with black women? I think he might have been talking to Diddy and Jay-Z. And when you look at the women they pick to be around them, or that they fucking, even if they are black, they look a certain way. But even then, they abuse them because people are saying that, I don't know if it's true, they're saying that a tape has been released with J-Lo inside of a freak off with Diddy. And said they got tapes on Jay and Bay, and said that Jay watch her have sex with other men. And it's a possible lawsuit coming up against Ray J as well, tied to them freak offs with Diddy. But see, I always have believed that Ray J go both ways, goddammit. I mean, that always, like, he might clean his rectum out to get hit off in it. That's, that come to me. I just kept it to myself, but I've been picking that up when I looked at Love and Hip Hop Hollywood some years ago, that his hand might be opened up like a clear tunnel, goddammit, like at the water department. You know how the water run through a tunnel, like his ass opened up. That's why he treat women's the way he do. We said Ray J and them what cup noodles? Say be having some noodles. I don't keep up with his ass. So I said, wait, some noodles. Yeah, it stay on like he do anything. Yeah, stay open for being he do in like he's a treacherous, dirty nigga. And treat black women like trash if he fucking on in on. Really can't be trusted. He's a conflicted, duplicitous ass nigga. That's what I'm fucking getting. Okay, the mushroom. Yeah. He's something like he a bottom too. He might go both ways, goddamn, because they say he got a dick on him. From seeing the Kim Kardashian tape, I didn't see it. That would have heard. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go because when she told me no, nobody donated, but y'all want me to hang in here and talk all kind of shit until y'all people been, I'm not finna do it. I'm tired. Oh, thank God. This my feet still cold, but this heat done kicked in to calm me down a goddamn little bit. So I'll talk to y'all later.